Hey, 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 or should I say ho, ho, ho? Merry Christmas from the Smith team. This is Scott Smith from Keller Williams, and just wanted to share with you on Christmas here, our Friday email, about some cool stats, some interesting stats about the Twin Cities housing market in 2021. Some things that you may or may not hear in the news. Last week, I talked to you about some national numbers, what's going on. Today, I've got some local numbers, seven kind of interesting facts or tidbits or stats that might bring out some conversation during the holidays when you're getting together with family and friends. First thing, obviously, it was a very unique year, something I've never encountered in 26 years of real estate. We've had more crazy transactions with multiple offers and bidding wars, and had to be more creative with the way that we structured our offers and negotiate our offers for our clients. But it certainly was a banner year for the Twin Cities. A couple of interesting tips and trends that we had going on. We actually had more buyer transactions in these suburbs versus the Minneapolis and St. Paul proper. So that was interesting. More and more people, I guess, were looking to move up. Maybe looking to move out of the core Minneapolis and St. Paul for something larger potentially now that they can work from home. So that was one item number one. The second thing, we had more those people, same people that were looking for more space. So the square footage of transactions, I think people realized that they needed more bedrooms, bathrooms, home office space, home gym space in their homes, so that it was a good opportunity for them to move up into something a little bit larger, whether it was in the cities or even in the suburbs. The third thing, that strong demand certainly forced buyers and sellers to be prepared and ready to make some quick decisions. So home sales, the average days on market was probably measured more in hours than it was in days. Technically, I think the average days on market in the Twin Cities was 27 days, but more often than not, we had homes that were flying off the shelves in less than 2 or 3 days. They would come on a Thursday or Friday, and probably wouldn't make it through the weekend before all the ink was dried. So certainly interesting in that regard. We also had with that, the big stat that a lot of people hear about is the inventory of so low, record low inventory, and with that, we actually had more transactions than we've ever had in the Twin. I should say ever, but in the last 15 years. So our watermark was back in 2005, 2006, 2021 should be eclipsing that. It should be right around 65,000 closed transactions in the Twin Cities. So even with those homes flying off the shelves, buyers were scooping them up as fast as possible. If we had more inventory, we certainly would have been able to sell. Probably closer to 70,000 homes in the Twin Cities. So, with that, the median sale price in the Twin Cities across the entire metro area, and that includes Western Wisconsin, was up over 11%. So we had double-digit increases in 2020, and we had double-digit increases in 2021. So certainly, real estate from an equity standpoint, prices going up. We saw the values of homes going up. So if you're staying put, you're in a good spot. And everything that we've been hearing, and I've shared this many, many times, that from different economists, Mortgage Bankers Association, the academics, that we're going to continue to see this strong seller's market trend. I don't think it's going to be as crazy, but I think we're going to see more stabilizing. We're going to probably see 5 to 6% appreciation, which is still above the 20-year averages of about 3 to 4%. So definitely more of a healthy market, but certainly going from a $300,000 median sale price up into the 340s this year has been good for people that own a home. And certainly what that's being driven by is the lower interest rates. We're still seeing low interest rates, and even with the economy starting to recover, we're still seeing some of the Omicron variant impacting the economy, and a little bit of uncertainty with that. We're expecting that we're going to see interest rates right in that low 3% range. So 3.25, 3 3/8, 3.5, probably by the end of the year, which is still an incredible interest rate. If you talk to anyone that had a mortgage in the early 80s, it was like buying a house on a credit card. It was in the 12, 13, 14, 15% range. And so if you think about the affordability then and where it is now, certainly a different dynamic. The last stat I want to share with you is two interesting stats is in the spring of 2021. So I would say the first and second quarter of 2021, 74% of homes that were sold in the Twin Cities had multiple offers. 3 out of 4, which is absolutely incredible. I don't know where the other 25% came from. They might have been new construction, they might have been off market transactions. But 3 out of 4 transactions had multiple offers, which was absolutely insane. And then as we got into the second half of the year, only 60% of homes that were sold had multiple offers. So that being said, it's still more than half of them, but the trend is definitely into more of a stabilization within the marketplace. We just sold one in Maplewood, and we had 26 showings over a weekend a couple weeks ago, and we ended up we had a blizzard, and we also had 26 showings and ended up with 8 offers on that property. So certainly, if the house is priced right and is prepared for showing, it's going to have great activity. So those are a couple things I just want to share with you. Wishing you and your family a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We'll see you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.